And most importantly, the most expensive things are free. And the time we have right now, it's free for right now. So I'll speak for myself, for instance, when you get caught up and overwhelmed in things that you have to do, or things that you want to become, or someone that you want to be, I tend to shut down, and I get caught up on really what's really not essential and what's not important. Because in reality, most of us, God bless the people that aren't, but most of us have everything. We have our senses, and we have our intuition that God gave us, and that is the most expensive thing on the planet. And of course, for the vast majority of people, not including people that have defects, of course, those things are free. What good is all the money we have if we don't have the senses and the intuition to internalize that it's a beautiful thing? What good is having all this money if we can't see what's around us, if we can't smell what's around us, if we can't feel, if we can't dream about it? Give $1 billion to a woman with Alzheimer's. What is she going to do with it? She's going to forget that she has the money. If the medicine existed, that she would be able to, that if medicine existed, she would take it. But obviously, we're not there yet, but that's besides the point. The most expensive thing is right now. This moment is priceless. Now it takes years, lifetimes maybe for most people, to get into this mindset. But once you are operating in this mindset, we're able to interact with the world differently. We're able to dream differently. We're able to intuitively understand the essence of God better. Not to say money's not important. It's very important. One of the most important things, in all truth. But I believe that my fears override the happiness I get from money. Meaning, what is the point? What is the point of anything but, one, to live for God, and two, to keep innovating? It's a very tricky thing, but at the end of the day, if we keep doing what's right, and we let the people that we love them, and we do it endlessly, even if it seems ceaseless and redundant, and maybe you say it so many times the feeling goes away. We keep saying it, and we keep saying it, and we keep showing it, most importantly, because if we snap, we're back here, and we remember we're only here for a short distance, short time, and in this way we're able to dissolve what we don't necessarily need and what's not necessarily helping us. So if we're able to dream, if we're able to think, if we're able to breathe from positive perspective and not from a place of malintention, out of scarcity, only then are we able to sit down and internalize what's in front of us and appreciate what's in front of us and learn what's in front of us, down to the minute detail of how beautiful the person is, down to the minute detail of how sacred the person is, how beautiful the person is, or thing, or whatever, or place, right? So obviously it's a cliche, but it's not a cliche because it's true, and because we often forget as people about this. Whether it's a loved one or your family member or someone that you see once, just tell them that they're important, because if they don't understand now, I can assure you that they will understand when they are on their deathbed. And no matter all the fights, with the exception of a few things, I imagine that everything is solvable in maybe if you're lucky, you're able to feel. If you're lucky, if you work on it, you're able to feel what you felt like when you were a child. Those feelings of inescapable joy. They still reside within us, but obviously with each day, we're taught to masquerade those feelings, and over time, as we masquerade, we end up losing those feelings. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Do the right thing, because doing the right thing and innovating will always get you. It will get you higher in God's kingdom. It's the most important thing. Okay. February 24, 2024, 10:13 a.m.